Hi, in this lecture we will cover two key concepts on creating value from your data. First of all, treat data and business intelligence initiatives as part of an ongoing journey, rather than just a single technology implementation project. Secondly, consider that this journey is unique to your organization. That sounds simple, but you might be surprised how many organizations expect easy implementations based on the assumption that a lot of organizations must have done exactly the same thing before. When we realize we're on a journey with ever-changing circumstances, we actually free ourselves to start adding value straight away rather than waiting for the outcome of an uncertain project somewhere in the future. Also, we can start seeing continuous adaptation as a norm rather than the exception. And we can adopt a mindset of continuously engaging with all the people making this journey with us, rather than limiting ourselves to so-called project communications. Planning a journey is all about determining the best route between your starting point and your goal. We would love to create a project that gives us a clear route to our goal, preferably based on a detailed map we have of the landscape influencing our actions. However, although we may be able to create a well-defined map of where we are right now, we only have a very rough idea of the landscape and challenges further down the road. This includes, of course, during and after the project. This landscape consists of factors that are ever evolving. Business considerations, people in the business, processes, data and systems. We'll come back to study all of these factors in depth in later videos. It is easy to see that the mix of these factors is unique to your organization and that therefore your journey is unique within that ever-changing landscape. This means that despite what some consultants might tell you, nobody has made the same journey before. At best, they will be able to sketch out a number of milestones to aim for and pitfalls to avoid. That's still important, but it's hardly the whole story. You are making this journey with all the people involved, not just the consultants or your project resource, but your stakeholders, users, IT support and interested third parties. And we'll have little idea of what we'll find on the way. So smaller steps will be more achievable, less risky, but still of substantial value, and actually often keep generating value month on month and even year on year. We will also find it easier to readjust our route where necessary. This doesn't mean we should never take on bigger projects. After all, the potential reward may well be worth the risk. But keeping the uncertainty in mind, we have to be prepared to explore different routes before deciding on the best option. This might take the form of proof of concepts, workshops, or trials. Consider the scenario of an organization that was still relying greatly on Excel spreadsheets managed by subject matter experts. As these SMEs were in high demand, requests for any data from these spreadsheets was either slow or already out of date. Also, because they were the only ones who knew how to use these spreadsheets, there was no way of checking the quality of the data and the business rules behind them. Senior management decided to take action and create a BI infrastructure that would support self-service BI across the organization and across devices. Sounds good. Therefore, they hired a technology consultancy to implement an expensive suite of BI products that would give them all the capabilities they needed. The result? It failed, taking 18 months to implement with low uptake due to a few fundamental pitfalls that this course will help you avoid. Firstly, the stakeholders did not take the time to assess the current landscape. Also, they did not engage with the key business people and users during the project. As people saw the project as a black box, they were naturally distrustful from the start. Due to the relative immaturity of their data solutions at that time, they did not realize the extent of the data quality issues they were facing, which turned out to be a substantial project in itself. Let's summarize the main points. Take a step back and realize that getting value from data is more like a journey and less than in one big technology project or program. Also consider the landscape carefully before making the next steps. We will show you how to map your landscape and take the appropriate actions based on your findings. We'll show you this throughout the course. The people in your organization are the ones who hold the key to success, not consultants, not just your IT departments, and not a piece of software. Thank you for listening and see you soon.